Hello everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and today I'm so excited because I have the brand new 2022 daily version of the Ashley Shelly Planner. You guys, the Ashley Shelly Planner is my mom's current favorite, and oh, looky here, there's a treat. We've got one of the self-care journals. Oh, we're gonna have to take a look at that as well. Okay, here it is. This is my mom's favorite planner. So my mom has tried several planners and she does best with the Ashley Shelly, and I will go over the reasons why. She has the weekly currently, and we're gonna see if some of the things that work really well for her are also present in the daily. But this is the cover design that I chose. It is a powder blue and white stripe with a turquoise heart and the year 2022 on it. The coil is silver. The back cover is also the same style, and you get the Ashley Shelly logo in a turquoise circle, and you have silver corner bumps on this. And look at the tabs. These are the signature Ashley Shelly colors, which are teal, lavender, lilac, and navy blue. And I don't know if that's what she calls them, but that's what I'm calling them. So you're going to see that these colors are present throughout the months that they are represented with the tabs. There is a glossy pocket at the beginning inside the front cover. Then you get a clear zipper pouch with a sticker sheet inside. Opens easily. There have been times when I've gotten a planner Ziploc type pouch that it takes forever to open it, and this one is easy to open. So here is kind of a sampler looking sticker sheet that you get with it. And there are just a variety of stickers here. Okay, those are cute. All right, and here is your title page. Paper feels good. Let me get the specs on this paper for you. Okay, the paper is 100 GSM, which equates to 68-pound paper. And right away, what I want you to see at the very beginning here is that down in the corners, you get this perforated little tear off triangle. So as you go through the planner and you work your way through, you tear those off, and then it makes it easy for you to go right to your page. Here's a note from Ashley, which describes basically what is going on here in the planner and her inspiration for it. And then you get an inspiration board here. Write, draw, and tape all of the inspiration here for the year ahead. This is a calendar year planner, so it starts in January of 2022 and goes through December. You have a contact sheet here. Favorite meal ideas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How cool. So if you're stuck, you just can't think of what you want to have, here are some of your favorites at your fingertips. And then a 2022 planning overview. You get 12 boxes here. These are roughly the size of a Post-it note, and you can use this for anything. Keeping track of birthdays, or keeping track of goals for each month, a theme for each month, books that you're reading in each month, or maybe sinking funds that become bills that are due once a year or what have you. It's just a fully customizable section. Next, we get all of 2022 as well as 2023 at a glance with a bunch of little mini calendars here. And then 2022 holidays just listed out for you so you can do some advanced planning, scheduling vacations, or what have you. Now here is one of the key things that I know my mom loves about this and many other people like about it. It's lined. The monthly view is lined. See this? So teal is the color for January, and so all of the accents and colors are in teal. And look at the little heart. You get the heart at the beginning of just about every section, or on every page, I think. There's a little note section on the left. You get the previous month's mini calendar and the following month's future calendar. And then I'm so excited to see, hey, this is like the creative spread. I believe that's what she calls it. And every month you get one of these. So what you do is you kind of focus up for what you want to do in this month and what you want to have as your intention, your goals, self-care, maybe important dates that are coming up. What are you grateful for right now? How great is that? What are you worried or stressed about right now? What can you do to remove your stress? You know what it is. What creates happiness in your life that you want to do more of this month? And then you've got 6 little bubbles for that. What are you going to say no to this month? Imagine your month ahead and write a few words that describe how you want to feel this month. Self-care activities or items, monthly goals, and then a yay here when you check off those goals having been met, and then your word for the month down here. How is that for really nice? I think creative spread is the right name for this because these are important questions to ask, and these are fun questions. You don't have any wrong answers to these. Okay, so here is what the daily spread looks like, and it's got 2 colors. Is it always going to be that way? Yes. Okay, so you get a to-do list on the left side of the page. Let's just take a look at December 31st. To-do list with check boxes in purple, and then you get, so this, let's call this lavender. Then you get a teal area for your schedule, and the times are blank. So if your day doesn't start until 9 a.m., you're not going to waste the 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. boxes. You just start it where you want it to start. And you can start really early for that matter. And then look at this. I think this is so smart. She's got 3 boxes here. And let's just check the width on those, because if they are what I think they are, those of you who already have a lot of planner stickers that fit like an 1.5 inch wide column are going to be so happy. So this sticky note is an 1.5 inch wide. Let's check it with these boxes. Yes, it is an 1.5 inch wide. That means, you guys, you've got maybe stickers already in your stash that you like to use with your vertical planner or with some other type of planner. Those will fit in these boxes. That's fun. It's like a decorative element or a functional element, or both. Okay, so these boxes come in lavender, lilac, and teal. And then there's a notes section at the bottom, as well as, of course, this perforated corner. You have your holidays up here, a heart. There might be a heart on every single day. Yeah, or every single page. So your weekend spread will include both Saturday and Sunday. I appreciate that you get the entire date, January 1st, 2022. You don't just get January 1st. So, you know, later on when you are looking back in your archived planners, you don't have to scramble to figure out what year was this? It's right there on every single page. So it's the same layout, but less of it for Saturday and Sunday. You get the to-do list, the schedule, and those 3 1.5 inch wide boxes. Nice. These are calming colors, aren't they? They remind me of the 90s, you guys. These colors were all the rage in Florida. We lived in Florida. Shelly is in Florida. And these are really popular colors down there, and they're very calming. Here we come to February. This page is heavier. The divider page is heavier. And then you go right into your monthly spread. So because we've got lilac here on the tab, that's the color that the month is going to be on the monthly spread. So we have January and March in the mini calendars on the left, a notes section, sidebar, holidays are written in. It's not really overdoing the holidays. You've got pretty standard holidays here, Valentine's Day, President's Day, and of course you can add in any holidays that you want to. Here's your February creative spread. Let's just see how February ends. We've got February 27th here on the divider page of March, which is in lavender. It's the darker of the 2 purples, and I'm giving it these names. I don't know if that's what Shelly actually calls them. And then when you get after the creative spread, here's the last day of February. And let's continue. Don't be alarmed if your perforated edges kind of stick together at the corners. That's just where they have punched those to make them perforated. So gently pull them apart. Every now and then a couple of those are stuck together. Whenever you finish a day, here, let's go back here to the beginning. Whenever you finish a day, what you're going to do is just tear off that perforated corner like that. And after 6 months or so, that's super handy. You're gonna go right, I mean, you can always use your tabs, of course, but if you wanna go right to the date that you're on and you have been faithfully peeling off these corners every time you turn the page, there will be like an empty spot right there where your thumb is gonna go. Here is March. Here is April, navy blue. This is a Sunday through Saturday spread on the monthly view. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then the planner ends with January 1st, 2023. There are no notes pages here in the back. So I can see why in the daily planner you wouldn't want that. Look how chunky this guy is. So, you know, if you added notes pages to this, it would be super, super fat. This is a 2-pound book. It's obviously going to be heavier than the weekly planner because it has more pages in it. And let's get the measurements on it. Roughly 9 1/4 tall inches. 6 3/4 wide, give or take 1/8 of an inch. And then the thickness from cover to cover, if we squeeze it shut, is a little over 1 inch. Of course, the coil itself is more than that. The coil is about 1.5 inches big. And it's not really called a coil. It's not like a spiral coil. It's one of those like this. And I can say that after 8 months of my mom using this same sort of coil in the signature weekly planner, she's had no issues with this coil. These beautiful daily planners will be ready to ship on launch day, which is September 3rd. And I have a discount for you. Let's talk numbers for a second. The price on the signature daily planner is $56.95. So this is their most expensive planner, or hers. She's a one-woman show. This is Ashley Shelly's most expensive planner, but she has offered us a discount code that is valid until the end of September. So it will work all the way until September 30th. The code is SARAH15, SARAH 15. That will get you 15% off on any planner that you choose, even if you don't get the daily. The daily is not available in that hardback smaller version, which she calls the petite version. The daily is only available in a signature version, but you have like 5 cover choices. This is the one that I chose. My mom is going to end up using this one, and this is her color scheme. She will be all about this. But there's also a kind of dark navy blue with florals on it. There's a pink one with florals, and there are at least 3 others. So check out all of the cover designs if you're looking for a daily. And let's just talk about functionality here. If you like to fold your planner back on itself, you're in luck. This will work really well. I am going to go ahead and do a pen test because I know some of you might be wondering how this paper works with your favorite pens. Before we do that though, let's take a peek at this sample of the Self-Care Journal. So the Self-Care Journal is a petite little book, okay? So see how it compares to the planner. These come in a pack of 3. I've never had one before and I've always been curious about them. So it's got the little heart and Create Your Best Day Self-Care Journal. And you've got a title spot right here inside the front cover. And then 1 page per day. So what feeling or mantra is my focus today? Positive affirmations. I am. So you get 3 affirmations there. What self-care activity will I do just for me today? And then you check it off when it's done. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 sheets in here, so it's roughly a month. And they come in a pack of 3, so you'll have 3 months worth. This is just like such a nice little size that you could just put it in the drawer of your nightstand or bedside table. And of course, you'd be maybe checking it at night if you did it that way. But also it would fit in your purse nicely. Maybe if you have a morning basket, if you're one of those people like me who has a little area where you like to go in the morning and do like your Bible reading or your prayer time. You can put this with your morning basket and set your intention for the day. But you know what else you could do? At night before you go to bed, you could fill this out for the morning. So all you have to do is open it up and take a peek at it when you wake up in the morning. Especially if you are setting the goal for the self-care activity that you want to do just for you. You might be more at ease in the evening and able to think of some possible self-care activities, like maybe you're going to go get a manicure, or you're going to do your own nails, or maybe you'll take 20 minutes of time to yourself where you turn off your phone, you have a cup of tea, and you just read or close your eyes. Or maybe you're going to take a hot bubble bath and light a favorite candle. It can be anything you want it to be. You know, one of my favorite things to do right now is, and you're just going to laugh at me probably, I love to go to Goodwill and just browse for designer brands. That's relaxing to me, whether I get anything or not. But, you know, that's one of my fun self-care activities. So a 3-pack of these is for $15, so they're $5 a piece. This would make a lovely gift for someone too. And a stocking stuffer. This would fit in a stocking, a nice 3-pack of these. What a terrific gift. Let's test some popular pens. I have grabbed a collection of things. I've got an Erin Condren ultra fine tip, another ultra fine tip, an Erin Condren ballpoint, a friction gel, a Papermate Inkjoy gel, a Pilot G2, an Erin Condren dual tip marker, an Erin Condren mini gel pen, another Erin Condren dual tip marker, an Erin Condren interchangeable marker, and an Erin Condren fine tip. So let's just go through here. Since there are no notes pages in this daily, I've chosen my birthday page because this is going to be my mom's planner. I'm going to give this to her. She won't be upset if I've written on my own birthday, okay? So I'm going to do the pen test on my birthday. Here's how the pens look. The paper felt good. It's kind of smooth. There's not a lot of tooth to it. It's not quite as smooth as the Moxie Life paper, but definitely not as toothy as the Erin Condren paper. So let's see if we get any shadowing or bleed through. Here's where the pens are here. I think most of these performed really well. There's a tiny bit of bleed through right here, and I bet you that is going to be the bold side of the black Erin Condren dual tip. Let's see. Yes. But it didn't really bleed through a lot, so there's a little bit of it. The rest of the pens look fine. I don't really see a lot of shadowing. Here it is up close. I mean, there's some, but I think most of these perform really well. So should I write, "Hi Mom, happy birthday" to me? Just having a little fun with Mom. I went ahead and tested the 4 Zig Clean Color Dot markers that I have, and I'm happy to say that there was no bleed through. These shadow on any paper that I use, that I've ever used, but they did not bleed through in here, so that's nice. And I will just pull 4 similar colors from the off-brand Nye Art, which I tested recently. Okay, so let's test these also. All right, let's see how those did. no bleed through. That's really great. Let me show you up close. This is the Zig brand, and this is the budget brand Nye Art of the dot markers right there. Here are a few standard 1.5 wide planner stickers that fit the width of this box just right. So if you want to sticker up part of your page and you like certain aspects of like the vertical planner, you know, you have a place for a header and then some stickers are just writing in the rest of the box, you do get a little of that. I think that was a brilliant thing to put in this daily. The boxes on the monthly spread are about 1.5 inches tall. So this post-it note, which is 1.5 inches wide, you can see that it's just about as tall as that box, but the box is more narrow. So this is 1.5 inches. I would estimate that this box on the monthly spread is actually about 1.25 inches wide. So here is the cover. It's glossy. I think if you spilled anything on this, you'd be able to wipe it right off. And it's glossy on the inside also. A glossy pocket here, glossy on the back. So I think you're going to have a pretty easy time keeping the cover clean. And so to recap, this is the Ashley Shelly brand new 2022 daily planner. This is called the signature version when you have the coil. There is also a weekly planner with this same coil, and there is a petite planner that is more like a hardback book. That's a little bit smaller, and there are several types of journals. This is just one of them. This is the self-care journal that comes in a 3-pack. You will be able to check out so many new things on launch day, including a collaboration between Ashley Shelly and Amanda's Favorites, Amanda Whitley of Amanda's Favorites. They got together and designed a monthly notebook planner. So it's kind of like one of these books, but it's 5 by 8. And it has monthly calendars and also notes pages in it. And that has been one of Amanda's favorite products from Ashley Shelly. And so they actually got together and produced a collaboration on a new monthly planner notebook. This code will get you 15% off, and it's good from launch day, September 3rd, all the way until the last day of September. So if you're planning to get one of these, either as a gift or for yourself, do it during launch month so that you can get this discount. Also, I think now that I've seen these and how cute they are, I really think these will be great stocking stuffers. So if you want to get a pack of 3 of these, load up on these things, and you could actually split up the pack and put one on each stocking, or you could put a collection of 3 in somebody's stocking, or I mean, you could get them 4 packs and then they would have 12 of them, one for every month. Thank you to Ashley Shelly for sending me this beautiful new planner to try. Congratulations on your first ever daily planner launch, and I think your planners are beautiful. As I said, this is my mom's favorite brand of planner, and she changes her mind a lot. So this is something that, even though she has tried some other things and she has some other planners, the Ashley Shelly Weekly is the one that she has really stuck to all year long. And so it's a great planner, and happy launch week to everyone who is excited about Ashley Shelly planners. If you have any questions, make sure to ask me in the comments, and I will get the answer for you if I don't already know it and respond as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.